Now, moving on to another subject, which is anime. The new trailer for Attack on Titan Season 4, the final season of Attack on Titan, just dropped this week. And it was a doozy, okay? It was some shit going on for, honestly, the first minute and 30 seconds. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I didn't know what the fuck we was at. It was a lot of stuff going on, and I was honestly confused. And in some regards, I still am. But the trailer was awesome. And it seemed like it's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Also, they got a new animation studio who's over it. And they said the animation looks closer to the manga now. I'm not a manga reader. Legit is. But it is what it is. Give me your thoughts on that trailer.
Let's see. I guess I'm going off quick. Just do you love the animation?
Wait, hold on.
Do you love the animation?
The trailer. Okay.
That's what I was saying. I started. Do you love the animation? It does look similar to the manga. I like how things are paced. I definitely like the way they were organized. For basically, I'll put it like this. I'm glad there was confusion. I'm glad there was unexpectancy in this form of tension. Because correct me if I'm wrong. Because I didn't get the same feeling you two obviously got. Me actually knowing what's going to happen. So I'm actually going to say that the beginning, I can tell at the beginning of the trailer would definitely add some confusion. The scenes that were put on there definitely would make it to where the people who basically are going brand new into this are going to be super excited. Like, what the fuck happened? Like a big sense of, I don't know. This seems different. This seems ecstatic. As well as you saw some of the characters are aged. I love the fact that you actually got that glimpse of, especially Reiner. I love the glimpse of Reiner actually in the trailer, how he was set up, as well as other characters also seeming to be older. They have actually appeared more mature. And yes, the design aspects, I love the design aspects looking closer to the manga. But I feel mixed about it because the fact is I have loved the animation style and the quality of animation that they've had up until now. So I'm hoping that just by being closer to the animation style of the manga doesn't reduce quality, if you know what I mean. But yes, it looks just like off. There's a couple shots that it looked a little bit off of me, but yeah. But that's, again, watching a 2D single panel versus movement, it adds that effect.
Okay. Well, that makes sense because I do think the animation up to this point has been stellar. I think it's probably some of the best animation we've seen in all of anime. But going off of this trailer, it was some stuff. I guess we're going to get the backstory as to like what happened in that first war. I guess we see the walls being built. I don't know. I'm thinking that's what we're seeing. We got the I call him the delivery titan with the metal on his face.
Cart.
We got another.
It's Cart, I think. They said that in the previous season. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the Cart. I watch a lot of stuff, man. I can't keep through everything. But him, and then you got the other guy with the type with the white face. I don't know what's going on with that blonde hair, and you got the Silver Surfer type. I don't even know what that was about. All right. I don't even know what that was about. But that was hard. All right. I don't know if that's a sword he got or a big stick. I don't know, man. Cause you more of a Attack on Titan fan than I am.
I am. But I don't read the manga. Like I don't read the manga on certain shows just because like I don't like to be too far ahead of the animation. Because I read the manga, then I get excited. And I want to see it in animation, then I got to wait like a year. I just don't like doing it. But I was like you, cuz I was thrown. I had no idea what was happening, what was going on. I do like the Silver Surfer type name because I was just going to call him White Titan. I didn't know what he was. But I like that name better. But nothing I saw looked like it related to anything I've seen before. Like it just, where we were at, who were the characters. I mean, at the end, we got to see, Eren in his Titan form, but it was just like, even then, like, where was he at? Who was he fighting? I didn't know anything. So it almost made me feel like I need to rewatch the previous seasons But it's like, no, I remember them kind of vividly. That's not going to help. I have no idea what's happening. But I do like the animation. I do agree with y'all. It probably has been some of the best overall consistent animation. I agree with you, legit. If we changing the style, I hope the quality stays there, because that's like we talk about the Levi and the Beast Titan, fight. Some of the best animation we've seen probably ever in any anime. So I'm excited. Love Attack on Titan. Extreme. It's bittersweet for me because I'm very sad it's ending. Like, I did not know that this was, or I guess I didn't realize this was the final season, but it looks good. I think Attack on Titan may be the anime to watch this year. If you haven't seen it, now's a good time to start.
I'm different. I think I'm kind of on us. I'm actually happy it's ending, not because I'm ready for the end, but I just think how we always talk about certain things going for too long, and I kind of feel like if you know where you want to end something, cool. Even though initially it was going to end with everybody dying, granted it still could. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's going to end, but with just certain shots that I like the blimps and stuff. The fact that they were using guns, and the fact that what's name don't know nothing about guns. It's like, and you see it whoever takes down the machine gun, they get to become the next Armored Titan. So it's that shit crazy. You got that, and then you also got them dropping Titans out the sky.
Right.
The fuck? It's so much happening, and I've always been a fan of Aaron. You guys have been more Levi, Mikasa. That's cool, but I'm just saying the boy Aaron gonna get some shine this season, dog.
Never mind. I'm not mentioning anything about what you just talked about. I want to mention something a little bit different. I don't want to add any kind of stuff, but basically putting it like this, one thing I did notice about the trailer that I did actually end up, or I forgot to mention basically in general, the music, the tone of the trailer, I really did love the fact that it portrayed exactly how I was feeling for the past year and a half.
Has it been that long?
It's been about that long. Year. So I've been reading the manga the entire time while the anime was coming out.
I know it. Yeah, I guess it has.
So, and a little bit of backstory. The only reason I started reading the manga was because after season 1 of Attack on Titan, they took, correct me if I'm wrong, 2-3 years for the next season. How long was it? 2 years. I got tired of waiting. I started reading, and 2 weeks after I started reading, they announced the next season.
Yeah, but you kept reading, though.
I kept reading. Yes, I did keep reading. Fuck yes. Shit's good as fuck.
It's a good anime, man.
It's a good anime. Yeah. When is the release date? When do we get that official first episode?
I think
they pushed it back.
Yeah, it got pushed back. So I'm more than likely. If we just being honest, you guys.
I think it's gonna be fall.
I think it's 2021, dog.
You think so? I think they pushed it back to fall.
I think we're in 2021.
Because some of the artists started doing stuff at home. That's why they got pushed back, because they had to relocate all the offices and start working from home instead of working in the studio. And that also slowed the process, the creative process. I don't know. I read an article about it about 2 weeks ago.
It's so funny that the thing about this pandemic that upsets me the most is that it's delaying anime.
Alfred, I think you're right. It says fall 2020.
Yeah, because I want to say they pushed it back just so they could get their home offices set up and make sure everybody was safe. But it is going to slow their process because of communication.
I'm not going to hold my breath for that deadline.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But that's where we're at the moment.
I mean, I'm happy if they do, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that.
Yeah, I'm not. If it happens, that'd be great. But I'm more or less expecting a lot more stuff to be put back. But yeah, one hell of a damn trailer.